Alright, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is I'm here discussing another pair of shoes, but mainly the shoe I want to discuss right here is it's one that I think is one of the easiest shoes to hold on to this year. It's just, one of those dunks that is a classic kind of colorway blocking, classic style, and whatever it is, this style, it always does well, always performs well as a hold, and we'll kind of get into discussing all of it. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Again, this is just some video that can help you out, maybe making some money, getting this shoe, whatever it is that you want this shoe for, to wear, to sell. We'll be trying to help you out with that. And if you're just trying to buy pairs after the release to make money, which is exactly what I'll be doing, then I'll just say you can do that too. So I hope you guys will enjoy. You want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, feel free. I appreciate you, great stutter right there, but I appreciate you guys following me, even though I don't post really. I mean, I post in my stories sometimes, but I'll have a post eventually. Once we hit 50K here, I'll post something here for some sort of giveaway. I'll give away a pair of Lightning 4s. That's what I've said the giveaway will be. So yeah, really enough said right there. So I hope you guys will enjoy, and we'll get into discussing how to cop the Nike Dunk Low Gray Fog. Now, first thing I want to mention about the shoe, and I don't know if I've already said this, but subscribe and like for more videos like this. Road to 50K, but yeah, you kind of already know the gist. We don't need to discuss that more. So again, what I mean by classic kind of style of color blocking, this is what I mean. You kind of see it's only two colors on the shoe, gray and white. Very similar to the Nike Dunk Low Photon Dust. I mean, you could make a comparison side by side, and I might have a little bit of trouble. Only way I'd be able to tell is if I looked at the size tag and then saw, again, like the 9W, or saw the sizing, just you can tell a little bit in hand the difference between a women's and men's shoe, but it's honestly pretty difficult. You really can't tell. I mean, this is basically the men's version of the Photon Dust in my opinion. Kind of again, basic details on this one. You can see it's dropping September 21st, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So don't forget, that's 8 days from now if I'm correct, because I think today's the 13th. Yeah, so 8 days from now. So in about a week this release is happening, and this is already dropped at retailers to what I know. I was trying to look to see if this has already happened in Foot Locker. I was checking, the upcoming release dates, raffles, etc. There's still a couple raffles going on for this one. You could probably Google and find some more, but mainly for this release, retailers have already dropped this one. I believe they dropped them on the 1st of September. They were all gone, so only sneakers really, and some raffles. And don't forget, $100 retail on this shoe, pretty typical for a dunk. I mean, it's always $100. It's never changed from that. But I kind of wanted to get into discussing how the shoe looks, and again, only men's sizing, no grade school, no preschool, none of that. But I kind of I really do want a pair of these. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't be one that's really that hard to wear. That's one thing I like. I'm probably going to get a pair of UNC lows though, honestly. I want to get a pair of UNC 4s, which I already have at my house. I'm honestly just probably going to toe the pair I'm holding on to in my size. This one right here though, very clean pair of shoes. I could easily see this one rising just for the fact that you see the style of this one, and it's very easy to wear. Since there's very few colors on the shoe, it's a low, it's kind of in style, I guess, whatever you want to say. It's not one that you're really gonna have to struggle to put a fit together for, and Greg goes with a fair amount of things that you wear, a fair amount of colors, and it could be an everyday beater. I see a ton of people putting this one in the personal collection. That's why I also see this one rising. I don't see there being as many pairs in the resale market, because not only will more people be wearing this shoe, but I think a lot of people are going to be holding on to the shoe, and the only people that are mainly going to be getting the shoe are bigger resellers that are going to be bulk buying this one. So when you kind of think about that, I mean, yeah, I think this one could instantly start rising after its release day. There's very few pairs in StockX right now. I'll even show you all that right now if we just kind of want to get into that, since I noticed I've been talking here for a while. So if you want to go look at it, there's not been many sales in StockX, under 500 sales, and we've already known about this one for around a month. So, I mean, yeah, that's showing that there's not been many raffles, not many even pairs on the retailers. The retailers, again, already apparently released this one on the 1st, so kind of seeing that, and this one only has 440 sales on StockX. Is there even any pairs out there, or how open was the back door on the shoe? We gotta be honest and real here. So yeah, just looking into that, we'll kind of go further, and you want to look at resale right here, kind of looking into kind of what I think about this. It's really at a typical range, 230, kind of 300. You have the bigger sizes, of course. Some are selling at, I guess, a higher price right now, since there's just none of those out really. But my opinion, I think once all the pairs drop on sneakers, we have more kind of come out. I think the resale range will be 220 to 250, and I will put a plus because I totally think those bigger sizes could stay up at 280 to kind of 300 like they're at right now. And especially something like a 12 and a half, a size that will be, if you hit on a 12 and a half on sneakers, consider yourself blessed, because that's going to be the most limited size for the shoe, aside from probably, I'd say, a 14. But yeah, really looking into it, bigger sizes should be your goal on this one if you're trying to make more money. But if you're just trying to secure a pair, go for anything under a size 10 and a half. That's just kind of my recommendation. But if you're trying to get sizes to hold, any any size, doesn't matter. You can go look at any dunks, they all go up, doesn't matter what size. Bigger sizes will go up more, yes. So if you're buying pairs after the release, which will be what I'm doing, I'm gonna wait like maybe a day or two. If it kind of, you know, seems like it's staying at a steady price, honestly, I'm gonna wait till Snkrs pairs land. That's typically what I do. But for the laser oranges, I mean, I bought that one immediately after release day, and that benefited me really, really well. So I might do the same here just because I did that with the lasers, and that was just something that really served me well. But the prices I'll be paying, I mean, I honestly will probably just pay market. But if I see someone throwing, you know, like a deal that's under the StockX pricing at the time, then yeah, I'm buying it. Like if I see someone like saying, you know, let's say size 13 selling around 280, and someone's like, yo, size 13 coming in from Snkrs 250, boom, that's going to me right away, you know, like no hesitation. That would zero hesitation there. I would easily cop that just because I know I'd have a $400 shoe in a couple months. Not even tripping. So I mean, go look at the laser oranges right now in 12W. That's a 10.5 in men's, $400. Not kidding. So aside from that, if you want to go look at how you guys could actually cop this one off Snkrs, it will be much more difficult, but there are some ways you can improve your chances. I mention this every video, and I use these tips. I have 14 Snkrs accounts that I've made. So I mean, you know, we put in some work here. You know, I hit in a lot of Snkrs releases, but you know, having more than one account helps those chances. So if you want to know how to make more than one account in Snkrs, this is the exact video I've used to make my tips, and not my tips, but this is the exact tips I've used to make my accounts. So feel free right here. And also this one right here, appreciate your guys' support on it. Almost at 92,000 views, which is crazy. But just some, you know, draw tips I use, and I am going to make an updated version of this video very soon. Stay tuned. I've kind of been promising that for a couple weeks now, but I'm just still kind of waiting. I still think there's a lot of things with Snkrs changing right now, and I've noticed a couple things that have changed since this video I've made right here. Of course, like one thing I can mention is activity on Snkrs is something that just does not matter. Only be as active as you would truly be on the app. It's the only thing I can really say. So aside from that, you know, they've got that formula down at least, but Snkrs is still pretty broken. It's hard to solve a broken system. So yeah, aside from that, really, we're just gonna look at this right here. I also want to give a huge shout out to my guys at Secret Sauce right here. Now, since this release has probably already dropped on many retailers, again, these guys can still help you out with finding many raffles for the shoe, and also if you're just trying to make some profit, these guys are a $60 monthly fee, but they can help you out with copying PS5s or whatever else it may be. You know, they gave me the information for the undefeated drop the other day. Copped 2 pairs manually of those Dunk Low. I got a size 10 and 12 on the way. As are reselling pretty decently right now. Got them both for $135. They're both at around $250, $220, I think. Could be wrong, but again, very happy about that. So you can see, you know, they definitely have been helping me out right there, and the profit I've made for those 2 shoes already makes up for the monthly fee, almost doubles it. But really, how they can actually help you cop, again, a release like this one. Once you're in their Discord, you will see a section called tickets, which is slots. Same thing, but once you're in that, again, it'll show you all the people, you know, copying PS5s, you know, that will buy them for you. And again, all it would take to enter a ticket is there's a Google form. You put your shipping and payment info, and I do this every week, 100% safe, never had an issue. I just use, you know, my regular card or privacy ones, whatever one I've used for them, and you know, they just put it into the bots, and then they, you know, hit it in FOOTSITES for me. It's great. I mean, I would have had, again, I mentioned this in the last few videos, would have had more pairs of Lightning 4s, and as also some Yeezy Lights. I would have had some of those in some pretty good sizes. I think smaller sizes too, which it again would have been a good hold. And you know, I just put the wrong card, which sucks. Would have had like 2 pairs of Lights and 2 pairs of Lightnings. Like I missed out on like 5 pairs basically because of my own errors, but at least I got 2 PS5s on the way from them. So if you're looking for PS5s, helps with NFTs, like you notice there's a ton of money being made with those right now. I mean, there's a lot of people that are really educated on making money in different ways in the chat. So if you're interested in checking that out, just go send them a message on Twitter, be like, yo, Tristan sent me, I'm interested in getting into Secret Sauce, what can I do? And that's really all you gotta do. And if they don't respond there, then just go to their Instagram, give them a follow, and then just wait till they drop invites again. That's all that really needs to be done. So shout out to them. We're gonna keep working hard in the future. We got a ton of stuff on the way. Probably will be doing the 50K giveaway together also. So yeah, that's really the next thing there. But also another thing I want to mention too, Raffles Snkrs article. I'll link this down below, but I'm really just going to be looking at the Secret Sauce Discord, see kind of what raffles we got going on coming up this week. Probably check that after this video and go enter in some, because I always just try entering in raffles. It's always a different chance, you know. You always want to just give it a shot, because I mean, other week again I gave it a shot, hitting some sea foams. That was good, you know, little thing right there. So again, not many going on right now, but more may appear, so stay tuned here. And you can, again, of course, go look up on Google, follow some of those typical pages. Also notice there's a lot of raffles going on for the Dunk Low Light Bone right now. I think that one's coming up on Snkrs soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, Aside from that, you even look in sneaker news. This is like where I'd show you all some of the foot sites and different places where this one will be dropping. But you can see there's already plenty of places that apparently have already dropped this one. But there's a few ones, again, when I show in the sneaker news article, it says these ones are still dropped. But yeah, when I go look in House of Heat, look, it says all of these are sold out. So apparently these have already released in the first. Who knows? You might want to stay tuned for that. I will update you guys in the comments or the video if they do end up dropping on retailers. But it looks like as of right now, your chances are Snkrs and Raffles. So just kind of, look on Google for Raffles and just stay tuned there. So that's really everything I need to mention there. And yeah, that's how you guys could possibly cop the Dunk Low Gray Fog right there. Again, cheaper retail, but a lot of profit in the future, and definitely one to buy after the release and hold on to. Do not sell your pair if you hit it for retail. If you hit it for retail, unless you need to sell it to get some profit or start reselling or whatever, don't sell it, don't do it. So heading into the outro, you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below. We really do this pretty similar outro, pretty similar intro, so I'll just kind of run through this really quick. So check those out down below. Subscribe, like, road to 50K. No like goal, get that out, all out of the way as we typically do. And yeah, I'll end the screen recording too, so I just want to talk with y'all for a second here. I appreciate you guys' constant support. You all have been showing a lot of love. We've been doing some really good numbers on the channel lately, and that's not really what we focus on. Again, I still post regardless. Y'all have noticed your boys posted thousands of videos. I think at this point I posted over 1,000 videos on this channel, which is crazy to even think of. I go look at other sneaker YouTubers, I watch their videos, and they're dope, but I mean, I don't think anybody has 1,000 videos out there. But again, I don't think anybody's been posting for 5 years. But there's plenty of people that have been posting for. I got to give a shout out to the other OGs. I can't remember, but I know there's some guys who've been posting reviews for like 15 years, since the start of YouTube. Since like that zoo video. Y'all know that's like the first video on YouTube. I don't know. I'm getting so off topic now. But yeah, just leave any questions, comments, concerns, whatever may be in there. In the comment section, and I'll help you all out. So I'm Tristan, thank y'all for watching, and good luck with getting this pair. My main focus on this one's not going to be copping on release day, but investing in it and making some money down the line, as I typically do. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.